VAJRA SUCHIKOPANISHAD. VAJRA SUCHIKOPANISHAD. There is a famous quotation in English. Some are born great, some achieve greatness, and some have greatness thrust upon them. So, here this is a question about the real Brahmin. Who is a real Brahmin? Is he born? By virtue of his birth, can anyone be classed as a Brahmin? The answer is an emphatic no. Then who is a real Brahmin? This Upanishad gives us a beautiful picture about a real Brahmin and about the status of a Brahmin. It is said that there are 4 divisions among the people, especially here in the Indian system: Brahmana, Kshatriya, Vaishya and Shudra. This was an age-old class division among the people, and they used to do different kinds of jobs, or they had different vocation in life. But then the question is about the first one. Who is a real Brahmin or a Brahmana? Is it the prana or the jiva or the life that makes a difference? Is it the body or the deha that makes a difference? Is it the caste, or is it knowledge or wisdom that makes a real Brahmin? Is it because of his karma that one is born as a Brahmin? Is it dharma or his virtue that makes a Brahmin? So here we find a very detailed description about all these one by one. First question is about jiva. Is the prana or jiva the most important in the life of a Brahmin? No. Why? Because the Atman or the jiva is the same in all objects. It takes different bodies as per the rules of karma. So that is what we believe. So it is not, so life is not Brahmin, or the quality of life doesn't decide a Brahmin. Then, is it the quality of the body? No. That is the second question. All bodies of all types of people in this world are made of Panchaputas, or the 5 elements. So, then what difference is there? All bodies are made of the same. Then, think of the old age, death, dharma, adharma are all the same in the life of all these people. Everybody dies, everybody grows old, so there is no color difference among the classes of people. See, there is no rule that a Brahmin should be born as a white person, or a Kshatriya should be reddish or something like that. No, there is no difference. So it is not the body that makes, or the quality of the body that makes a Brahmin. Then, is it the caste difference? No. Why? Because so many rishis and great sages have been born from different classes of people. We get several examples here. The great sage Rishyasringan, he was born from Mrigi. Think of Kaushikan. It is believed that he was born out of Kusha, or the pot. Think of Jambugan. He was born of Jambugan. Think of the great sage Vatmiki who wrote Ramayana. He was born out of Vatmikam. Then who was Vyasan? A great author, great sage, author of Mahabharata. He was born of a Kaivartaga virgin, a different class, a very poor class of ladies. Think of the great sage Vasishtha. He was born from Urvashi. So, there was no caste or class difference among these great people. So, we can never say that it is the caste that makes a difference in people. Then, the next question. So, is it jnana or wisdom that makes the difference? No. Because so many Kshatriyas have been great and very, very wise people. So we cannot say that all Brahmins are wise or something like that. There is no universal rule like that. Then, is it the karma that makes the difference? No, because we can find the parallels in the karma of all different types of people. So, prana is inspired by the karma in each individual. That is believed. So, then, is it then the dharma that is that which decides the quality of a Brahmin? Again, no. The virtue? No. Because so many Kshatriyas and other classes of people, we find they are very magnanimous, they distribute gold and all their wealth to very poor people. So it is not the dana dharma, it is not the virtue that makes a difference in a Brahmin. Then comes the real question. So then, who is a real Brahmin? We find towards the end of this Upanishad a very, very picturesque portrayal of a beautiful description we find here about a Brahmin. Number one, he is Jadi Guna Kriya Rahitan. So he will never have any kind of caste differentiation. He will not have that kind of a feeling. Then, number two, he is described as Sarva Dosha Rahitan. He is free from all bad qualities. Sarva Dosham. He never deals in words, things, or ideas. He will be free from Shadurti, or free from the fear of Shadurti. What is Shadurti? Like hunger, thirst, old age, death, sorrow, desire. So a real Brahmin will never fear of any of these things. And also, he will be free from the clutches of Shat Bhava. So actually Bharadamuni describes the Sthayi Bhavas, but this is not about Sthayi Bhava. A Brahmin will be free from the fear of from the clutches of Shat Bhava. 6 feelings like, which are the Shat Bhavas? 6 feelings like fear of the self, Satta, his own self, fear of birth, of growth, and different stages of life, avasthandram it is called. He is never afraid of shayam or deterioration in his status, and also he is never afraid of destruction. So one who is not afraid of anything in life, he becomes almost like a Paramahamsa, because that is where it is in that stage of life we find one becomes like this, without affected by joy or sorrow or any. He doesn't have any qualm, any pain, anything. So number 3, a Brahmin will be a Satya Jnanananda Swarupan. He will be very happy in dealing with truth, Satyam, truth, and Jnanam, knowledge, and he finds his pleasure in these things. Then, number 4, a Brahmin keeps his soul as the most precious thing in life. We get so many qualifiers for the soul also here when we go into the depth of this Upanishad. So in Malayalam, or we usually say, he keeps his soul like a jewel, very, very precious thing. Atmavine karadalamalavam pola suchikya. So keeping it as very, very precious. Number 5, a Brahmin will be kama doshadi rahidan, one who is free from lust, from all kinds of evil feelings. Kama and dosha, he is free of all. Then number 6, malsarya trishna vihinan. He will never be dealing in all kinds of competitions. We find cutthroat competition in life, malsaram. So he is free from all this. Number 7, dhambahangārādi sparshalesham. He has no pride at all, no pride or nothing will touch him. So these are beautiful qualifiers, descriptions about a real Brahmin. So nobody is born as a Brahmin. He earns the post or the stature of a real Brahmin. So he keeps his Atma as very precious, and he is called a Satchidananda Swarupa. He finds pleasure only in glorifying his soul, and that is actually the underlying philosophy of Advaita.